Training is something that we talked about yesterday in terms of paying people to be trained, but one of the things that I really emphasize is two different areas of training. One of them is I don't do safety training. I respect it a great deal. I'm a huge safety advocate. Let's not get our people hurt. So one of the things I recommend to all my clients is you do at least monthly safety training. There are a lot of systems out there. First of all, there are plenty of people who come in once a month and train your people. Secondly, there's a lot of material out there where if you want to save the cost to bring a trainer in, they will send you pre-prepared training material designed for your industry to train your own people using this material. But it's really important to create a culture of safety, to encourage people if they see something unsafe to come forward and tell you. And it's the best way to control a lot of your costs and a lot of heartaches, including our first slide is if people don't get hurt, you don't have to deal with the rest of the issues we talked about in terms of workers' comp and things like that. And workers' comp's expensive and it can be troublesome. So it's really important to do training. Secondly, for your supervisors, if you have at least 15 employees, you're covered by the employment discrimination laws. And again, disclaimer, in some localities there may be discrimination laws that kick in at a lower number, but the national number is 15. So if you have at least 15 employees, one of the things you should be doing is at least once a year is having some type of formal training for employment discrimination and having your people watch and be careful. And it doesn't have to be the same thing every time or every month. I do several different trainings on the same topic to try and keep it interesting. There are some online training programs that are available today. In fact, I'm being solicited right now to help one of these online companies do some, package stuff that they're going to put out on the internet. I think live training has a little bit more impact. And again, we're talking a half hour or an hour. In some cases, my larger clients may do a half day. I have clients with 200 or 300 employees. They'll come in, they'll have 20 or 30 supervisors, and we'll do a half-day training once a year. So, again, it depends on the size of your company, what your exposures are, and stuff like that. But do not let your employees just run bare. One of the positives of doing the training, you always want to have a sign-in sheet. Keep track of your sign-in sheets, because if you do have an employment discrimination claim, the fact that you can show the EEOC, hey, here's our training log. We're serious about this. We've done this. Then it definitely helps over at the agencies, civil rights agencies.